And I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to 5:30 Sprints with Friends. I don't have any friends right now, so hopefully I acquire some at some point. My lonely self here. How are you doing? Hello, Pat. How are you doing? Thank you very much for coming. How are you doing today? It is a lovely day outside, y'all. I'm in a nice, chippery mood because it is such a nice. Where's my drink? I had a drink. I don't know what I did with it. It is a very nice, lovely, very warm day outside, and I have been enjoying it because I have been just running the streets in these streets, y'all. But it's been lovely, lovely, lovely. So I can't complain, but hydrate, Pat. Everything you say is for hydration is relevant today. Thank you so much. You love me. You really love me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, Audrey, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Ramon, how you doing? Night here, chilling. What will you be reading today? Okay, so I think I'm going to start this book here for a vlog that I'm doing. So, I vaguely know what it's about. I got it a long time ago, so I don't want to know anything else about it. I know it's not a fantasy, so I'm already disappointed, but that's okay. I'm going to get it done, okay? Let me see if I can get a little bit more light. Let's shed some light on the situation, y'all. Bam, there we go. More. And look, y'all, I got another friend. Bam, it's how you doing, lady?
Good. How are you?
I am good. I was just telling everybody in the chance I was a lonely soul with no friends.
I was supposed to. So, okay. My day went spectacular.
What happened was.
Right. My day went spectacular until maybe like 20 minutes ago. Like everything was going smoothly. Like I got laundry done, washed the dishes, put everything away, like cleaned up, cleaned the bathroom, worked, like was living my best life, was doing all the things. And then I get an email about a case that somebody's asking about. And I'm like, I've already sent 3 emails about this case. They're like, oh, why did you do X, Y, and Z? I'm like, I already told you why I did this. But then I'm like, okay, well, I don't know if I can respond to this person because I don't know what department they work in. I don't even know if I'm allowed to explain this to them because I don't know who they are. So it was just a whole lot of chaos in like the last 45 minutes.
Did you get everything done though? Did it
Nope,
sort
it'll
itself
get done
out?
in the morning.
Oh no, don't you hate that?
Yeah, I'm not staying late to get this done. Like I'm out of here. It's time for me to go home.
If it's not an emergency and it can hold off,
Yeah.
then you might as well. So,
yeah, I'm just like, the answer to your question, like I've already answered this question like 3 times in the last week or so. So I feel like you either need to go back in your emails and find the answer that I've already given you, or this can wait until the morning because I'm not staying late to discuss this.
I get you on that one. The last thing you want is to stay late for something, especially if you've already told people.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's not an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
It's like nope. So I feel you on that one. Well, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you still have your sanity, right? That's half the battle there.
Uh-huh.
We're just discussing what we're going to be reading. I'm going to read Lisa Jewell. Never heard of her before.
What's the book called?
Invisible Girl.
Okay, I don't think I've heard of that one.
Invisible Girl.
She's a pretty popular author. I haven't read any of her stuff, but that book I have not heard of.
Well, we shall see. It says that then she was gone.
Yeah, that's the one that most people talk about.
Oh, that's not part of this book? Oh, hold on.
No, and then she was gone is one of her other books.
It does say that. I just read the black print. I didn't read the white print. Okay, so white print says above it, #1 New York Times bestselling author of Then She Was Gone. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, hopefully she has promise. We shall see. Either way, it matches my nails, and I'm excited about it. I was talking about it was such a beautiful, awesome day today. Yeah. I have a headache right now, so I don't know what I did with my water. I had a glass of water before I walked into this room, and now it disappeared. But it was such a nice day. I'm in a really great mood. Mm-hmm. So same. I really can't complain.
Yeah. Like I took the trash out early, took the recycling out. Like today was such a
Ooh,
good day. I just was like great spirits, lots of energy.
that's always cool. Let's see if people in the chat. So y'all having good days as well? Pleasant day, reading smutty book. Yeah, Pat has gotten a handle. So for those of y'all in the chat who don't know, this month we're reading Priest, the Priest series by Sierra Simone. It's a smutty type book. I do believe it has substance. I could be wrong, but I know it has some very spicy scenes. I'm looking forward to it. So while the weather's nice and heating up, we're trying to heat up internally and getting ready for summer. So, hot girl summer, get your romance on, do what you got to do. So if y'all would like to take part, we're going to be talking about it during sprints, mostly Tuesday sprints. I do sprints 11 a.m. EST every Tuesday. So that's the primarily sprint we'll be talking about, whatever smut I want to bring to the table. But Priest is the book series I will be reading officially. You never know what I get listened to. Hopefully you and family are good. Well, no issues there. Hello, Shalandria. How you doing? Good afternoon. Among the first people. Hey, you are good no matter when you come into the chats, okay?
Hi.
Hello. Audrey was here as
Hey, Pat.
well. Probably not going to be reading. Do some planning for the week. Get some stuff done for school.
Ooh.
Making music bingos for the last classes of music.
Fun.
Get the kids in and out. Do what this is like the home stretch for teachers. I know they can just taste not having these kids unless they're doing summer school. And in that case, they'll have like 2 days. But get these kids, most of them, out of your hair and detox. I know that is a chore. Later on, I will detail what I did today that has to do with schools. So I feel you on that one. Invisible Girl mystery thriller. I don't know anything about it. I'm not recommending this. I don't know. I picked it up. So don't kill the messenger. I'm just saying.
We'll see. I'm curious to know what you think of it, just because, like I said, I have never heard, like, that's not one of the books that I tend to hear about when people are talking about that author. So I'm curious to know, is it just an underrated book, or is it just not a good book? Like, what's the reason why people aren't talking about this book?
I don't know. It's a Thickums. I picked it up from a special place. That's part of it. And it's purple. That's my favorite color.
I wonder when this book came out. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know.
How old is it?
Don't delve too much into it. Wait till my vlog come out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Hello, Ellen. Hola, hola,
Hey, Ellen.
hola. How did your food turn out? Ellen and I think I owe you a message on Messenger. Oh, by the way, for those of y'all that are not aware, there's a booktuber named Pax Panic that recently passed away. She does a lot of horror. She wears a green wig. She does like poetry on here. Just an amazing, really just awesome, positive, beautiful soul booktuber. And I keep up with her stuff since I started book. I don't know how long she's been in booktube. I know I've been about like a year and some months. I think she's like 2 years, maybe 3. So she was here when I got here. And so I, look at her stuff every week. And she had cancer and she was in remission, I think, for a little bit. Then it came back. And then I know about a month ago, she posted the video saying that they said that she had months to live. And then she recently died a few days ago, which was a shocker. So just sad thing. So her boyfriend posted that, he was going to keep her channel active. So if y'all want to go by and take a look at it and just subscribe and maybe look at the content. And her big thing was green hearts. So if you want to just post some green hearts all around booktube, not just on there, but just, all around booktube, if you can, in honor of her, I think it'd just be a very beautiful thing for her. So if you start seeing a bunch of green hearts pop up randomly around booktube, it's probably in her honor. But just really sad thing. Really nice.
What's the booktuber's name? Can you type their
I'm sorry.
in the chat?
Pax Panic. I hope that's it. You'll find out on that. You'll see if that's not the handle name, you'll see when you pop up if you just type in Pax Panic. But yeah, really beautiful soul. So it just sucks. The time got short really quickly. It's just a shocker because we just kind of saw it. But Alan, you just reminded me of that in that circles though. Hello, Tishandria. I said your name so wrong. Tishandria is what I said. I came back from Aaron's supper and went to set in my new Cricut. What's your Cricut? Oh, is that a phone?
I think it's the machine thing that you like. A lot of like crafty people that like do like scrapbooking or like it can like laminate stuff. It does all kinds of things. One of my best friends has one, and she can do all kinds of fancy like craft stuff. A lot of teachers have it because they can use it to like do cool stuff with like their bulletin boards and stuff.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, get your creative streak on. I am so lacking in that, but I try, Howdy, Alan. Oh, speaking of howdy, I'm always a big ball of random information. That is how I've been my entire life, so don't be surprised. So June on the Range is a readathon, readathon. I don't know what you want to describe it, but that is for June. So if you're interested in reading Westerns, have added MJ at reading this live, an awesome booktuber. She is, I believe she's starting it. I'm not sure. I know it's on her Discord, so I don't know if she's the head honcho in charge for that shindig, but that is a readathon. You are welcome to take a look. It's called June on the Range. I will not be participating. I tried last year. I could not get into it. I even mixed sci-fi Western, and I was like, so no. But it is an option for this month. Doing better. I hope that you're doing okay. I know you've been having a trying time, Audrey, okay? Hello. Alan over in Portland. How's the weather in Portland? Black print all the way. Yes, there you go. On my shorts, I was trying to do the yellow, and just to be different, because I see a lot of other people do black, and I'm like, I'm not liking this yellow, so I'm going back to the black and white. I'm gonna just be like everybody else. It just wasn't looking good. You know what pisses me off about shorts, y'all? When shorts, you can't determine what the thumbnail looks like. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, even though in my editing software, it will show me a particular picture where I can choose the thumbnail when it exports, it works for a regular video, but it does not work for shorts. It shows me one thing, but when it goes to YouTube, it's something different.
I think you can change the thumbnail within like the YouTube studio.
I've done it.
I've done it with the coffee video that I did. Don't ask me how I did it because I don't remember, and that's the only short I've ever done. But I did do it for that video because they wanted the cover of that video obviously to be the coffee or whatever. Like they wanted it to look a certain way. But when I just uploaded it regularly, it was like a stupid picture. So I was like, okay, I have to figure out how to change this. I think I had to Google it to figure out how to do it. But there is a way to do it. But I couldn't do it on my phone. I remember that because I tried to do it on my phone and I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. I had to go on my computer and go into the studio. Or maybe it's when you upload it. Maybe if you upload it from the computer instead of uploading it through your phone or something. I don't remember. But there is a way to do it.
All right, I'm going to take a look because mine, sometimes it gives me the option. I've tried both on my phone and on the computer. And sometimes it'll give me the option. Like if I go into YouTube, Creator Studio or whatnot. Mm-hmm. But then it'll stall out when I select something like that's a no-go, kind of like it's a glitch. So it'll stall out like you don't have that option. Whereas when I do a regular video, I have no issue. Mm-hmm. So it's just weird. I don't know. It's only started doing that lately where it gives me a different picture, but it's annoying though, because my little short nudes thing, it's not me sometimes. And I don't want some random dude. Or maybe that might get some traction. Maybe somebody wants to see him and not me. You never know. But I've been experimenting with it and wasting time. So y'all get what you get. If you look at it, you'd be like, why is she not in it? Because YouTube did not let me do it.
Maybe it's a bug or something. Because I know that when I did that coffee video, which was maybe like a month or two ago, so maybe they changed some stuff since then. But back then, I could do it.
I don't know. It's been crazy, but I don't know. I've wasted too much time enough. Shorts should be short, and these shorts are not short. Invisible Man by H.G. Wells. Visible Girl looks contrasting. This one, mystery thriller, keeps me hooked. We shall see. I'm okay with mystery thriller. My concern is anything dragging out. I've had tons of reviews where I'm like, hey, things are dragging out. That seems to be the big thing with a lot of us when we do reviews. This could have been cut down in some pages, you know? It's like, come on now. I'm all about if a book warrants the pages, great. But if you're just dragging out to drag out, it's an automatic start off. But also, it's like, okay, you better have dialogue because I'm gonna start just reading the dialogue. You can get through a book real quick if you just read the dialogue. Hello, Ulysses. How you doing, pretty lady? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello.
She has literally changed my life.
Oh, what happened? What had happened was
the whole thing with like the Seattle library card. That was life-changing. That completely changed the reading game for me.
Access, I'm telling you, access and knowledge is power. Oh, there you go, the hearts. Yeah, it's really sad.
Hey, Kenny.
Hello, Kenny. How are you doing? Hello. Hi. Oh, by the way, if y'all have some videos in the chats, I am like so behind in checking out stuff and in comments. So don't net. I'm going to be working on it. I have a day off. I'm not ignoring y'all.
Yep, I'm the same way. I literally am still reading. I mean, I'm still watching videos of people talking about their May TBR. Like, that's how far behind I am.
Girl, you might as well just do the highlight reel on talking about the TBR and go to the wrap up. If I get too far behind, I'll just be like, you know what? I'm going to skip ahead. You can never really catch up, I think, when it comes to BookTube because it's always something new. You know, some people post like every day. You know, I try not to do that, but I mean, to each his own. But, you know, some people post every day, so you can't really catch every video and you only have a certain amount of time. So if there's somebody that I follow that posts like really, really frequently, then I might not catch every video because I need to, you know, I want to kind of support everybody. So you got to kind of understand that I'm not going to probably watch every one of your videos or I might not comment or watch like maybe part of it or whatnot. But if it's somebody that, especially if you're in a chat here that you post once a week, I try to go out of my way to watch your video. And when people comment on mine, that's kind of gives me a cue if it's somebody that I forgot, especially, you know, some people may take like 2-3 weeks, you know, if they're having a pause on their channel. And so if you tell me, then it puts eyes on it instead of relying on my old brain to remember that. So anyway, if y'all got a video y'all have checking out, let us know. Kenny, let us know. D. Roussel, I haven't seen any videos in the last week. Lonesome Dove, that is a chunker. Yes, I saw it talking about. You read that?
No, I said I've never heard of it.
Oh, wasn't it a show too? I think. I don't know. I never read a book, but I think that was a television show like way back in the day, you know. Cutting machine to do crafts, cut paper, cardstock, business for products. Oh, okay. I get you. I might have had one of those. I had one that did like a little star I used for my wedding to cut little shapes. Michael's is thebomb.com, y'all. Hobby Lobby too. Hello. Good. Videos processing should be up tomorrow. Okay. Nice. That works, Kenny. That works. I'm going to be looking out for you, girl. It's called 'Twas a Struggle. It happens. Sometimes it happens. Behind on videos on the April wrap up. Working on my May wrap up. Insta. I don't have a channel. There you go. I don't go to IG a lot, I will say. But I go with what pops up in my feed. And you know who pops up in my feed all the time? Guess.
Adrian?
No. Kiana.
Oh, okay.
Every time I go, maybe it's because, you know, she's in my algorithm because I will say 9 times out of 10 when I open IG, it's right there. I see her and her babies. I'm like, yay! So if y'all are only IG, especially y'all in the chats, I be talking to y'all all the time. I want to make sure I support. So make sure I'm aware of your channel. Ulysses,
I don't think I follow Elise's on Instagram. What is your
Exactly. That's what I'm
Instagram?
thinking. I'm like, I don't think
Yeah,
I
what is
follow
your
you. And
Instagram?
that is wrong. Let me know. I am all wrong if I don't. So I want to definitely support y'all either on IG or BookTube. Sometimes I have an issue with both. Now, if you're a TikToker, let me know that too. I'm newer. I don't spend a lot of time on there, but I do some mindless scrolling every now and then. So let me know and I'll put you in the rotation. But if you're on BookTube, I'm gonna probably just catch you here mostly. But let me know. J-Bus just called me. What is that? I don't know that one. Okay. Well, but I did call you out. Yes, I'm looking for me some Kenny fix. Okay. You may they are not, but I enjoy them. It allows me to let y'all know all the snarky stuff that people around me hear all the time. Some are easier than others, I will say. Kiana is in my feed a lot. She is a busy mama. Well, maybe it's because she posts a lot, or maybe it's old stuff coming up. I don't know. I just be comment. I'd be like, "Look at your baby's cute." That's my honorary my nieces and nephews up in her. Okay, and it's Mika in the house. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, I'm looking for a timer. Do y'all want to do an hour or you want to do 45? Which one you want to do? You got that coffee going on. Is that coffee?
Yeah.
Javi in the house, huh?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I got, let's just do a 45 because it's two of us. We do an hour. We'll be all day. My goal is to do maybe 3 sprints. That works for you, Miss Nell?
Yep. I have to hop off at 8 because I'm going over to Neva's at 8. But other than that, I got nowhere to be between now and then.
Awesome. Okay. We'll try to minimize talking and get some reading. My goal for the summer is to maybe not read as much. Still gonna definitely read, but spend some time with the hubby. So I gotta do time management. Let's do it. I have to finish Broken. Oh, I just returned that to the library today. Yeah, I will not be available for the live discussion because I will not be here. We can talk about that after the next sprint too. I got a few things. I need to write them down. Teasers, right? Feeling well, taking things easy. Yes, Mika had surgery. It's going to be well. Lonesome Dove movie made. Yes, definitely. Okay. I do remember that. Smash, Hulk smash, y'all. Let me put this in the timer here. Foliage. Yeah, I need to get some timers. This is getting old, the same one. I will say that. Going to watch the book talk drama. Ooh, what's the book talk drama? For real, these kids out here. Ooh, I did hear about something today. It's been a busy day. I've been running the streets. What is the book talk drama? Let me know.
Yeah,
I guess I'm part of that, but not the drama, but I'm part of the community. Let me know what I've been missing. But yeah, these kids are nuts. I will agree. Love and positive prayers. Definitely. Tina as well. She has some teeth pulled. Okay. Okay, y'all. Let's get to a 45-minute sprint. Get some reading done. Good vibes. And bam. Hello. How did it go?
I did not read for most of that sprint. I really only read for like the last 6 minutes. Before that, I uploaded tomorrow's video and I did a review for NetGalley. And I think those are like the main two things. I used the bathroom.
What's your NetGalley review?
For the one, wasn't a huge fan. Wasn't terrible, but wasn't necessarily anything impressive.
Not special, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how those go. You almost feel like you're like, darn, I wasted some time
Yeah.
for a book that I know could have been good in another area, you know? That's the price we pay for some of those arcs. Let me get to the chat. Well, I ate, so that was good because before I got on this, I was actually at Shay with the Hobbies, awesome YouTuber, but I was on her sprints and I was cooking. So it got done at the first sprint for here. And so I ate and it was delicious. And then how far did I get into this book? 25 pages. Oh,
nice.
We're 25 pages. Hold up. Did this start on page 1? That seems like a lot. I started on page 3, really. No, 3. Is there a prologue? Yeah, it started on page 3, but then there's another half page for a prologue. So whatever. I guess it's progresses quickly. I'm like, I did read 25 pages. I didn't think I did. But thus far, but get this, right? So if you had a child, right, and you're drinking a glass of wine, let's imagine this is wine, right? Mm-hmm. And your kid comes in and says, "Oh, I'm a bit frazzled. Can I have a sip of your wine?" And they're a teen. Would you do it?
No.
Yeah.
Not because they're a teen, but like just because you're frazzled or frantic, that's not a justification to start drinking alcohol. Like that's how you become dependent and addicted. So like if you want to sip because like, oh, we're having dinner or something like that, that's one thing. But like to use it as a tool to like combat your anxiety or your stress, like no, I'm not going to be the person that helps you start doing that.
I agree. It's starting them early. And it's one thing if you're an adult and you make that decision. But yeah, you're allowing the kid. I'm like, that was weird, but
Yeah,
I
just
was
like
like,
at
okay,
dinner, they're like, "Oh, can I have a sip of your wine?" Like, sure, like you
yeah,
can have a sip, but it's like, "Oh, I'm so stressed out, I need alcohol." Like, no, 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 no.
exactly. That's a coping mechanism many
Yeah,
adults do, but it shouldn't be one you do all the time. Just say you
yeah.
want a drink, you know? And then one sip turns into, for the kid, turns into three. Like, she's like, oh, can I have a sip? And then her and mom are talking. Next thing, her mom's like, hold up, that's the third one. Oh, man. So we shall see how that one goes. Positive prayers. Let's see. Oh, was that clicking? Oh. Ken Follett's last Kingsbury series, Column of Fire. I have
I've
not
not
heard of
heard of
that.
that.
And I
Me
didn't
either.
ask what everybody was reading, by the way, in the chat. What are y'all reading? Are you reading? Finish your work? Mika, we miss you. Wish you many blessings. Author. Okay, so here's the book talk drama. Author went on her TikTok to call out an ARC reviewer for giving her a 4-star. 4 stars is still
What?
good.
Right.
He called her the B word for being down her Goodreads average.
Wow.
Oh, I'm about to write this down so I can look it up.
What?
Book talk author call out. Man, that's messed up. You know, and what's messed up is that she's probably going to get a whole lot more notoriety. Now, is this a well-known author or somebody that's trying to come on the up? Because you
Yeah,
know
who's
how
the author? What's the book?
exactly, and that's the thing. Now everybody's going to be looking for the book, so she might have done that on purpose. But 4-star is not a bad review.
Yeah, what does she think that everybody's just supposed to give her 5 stars? Like, who are you?
Yeah, like hell, look at N.K. Jemisin. Awesome writer. I 4-starred all of the books that I've read by her.
I didn't even give the 5th season a rating. And I talk about that like when I do my wrap up, which isn't tomorrow, but probably next Friday. I talk about I'm like, I did not rate this book.
Well, you finished it though, right?
Yeah, I finished it. I just didn't rate it. And I'm not going to.
How come? Because it's so bad, you don't want to just like,
I just don't feel like I deserve to rate this book because most of it I didn't even understand what was going on. So if I were to rate it, it would definitely be a low rating, but I don't think that's fair to her or to the story because it's not the story's fault, it's not the author's fault. I really think it's just a me thing. I just didn't know what was going on.
And you know what? That is fair. If you don't feel like you can't adequately rate, like there's some people, I forgot who is it. Was it Princess? No, because she don't read memoirs. It was somebody. For some reason, I'm thinking her. But anyway, there's a booktuber that says when they do memoirs, they don't rate. They either no. I saw several people. One person said they don't rate them. Another person said they rate them all 5 stars because who are they to judge somebody else's story?
Right.
So everybody's different, you know. Memoirs, unless I totally hate it, like structure's off or jumble mumble or whatever, like I talk, then otherwise, you know, you're probably going to get a 5-star for your story, you know. But yeah, that is so crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts. How dare she? See, everybody's going to be flocking though. That she probably did that on purpose.
1.25.
Oh my God. Another book. Okay, well, you know what happened? People are probably going back and re-evaluating their rating.
There's probably people that are rating that book that haven't even read it. They're probably just rating it low because they're mad at what the author did.
Yes.
Because that happened to Alex Astor last year. I forget, she was in some scandal that didn't even have anything to do with the book, I don't think. She was in some kind of scandal where like something about her being rich and her dad owning like a car dealership and her sister owns something, whatever. She's like rich already. And so something happened and she got dragged on like Book Talk or whatever. And then people started rating the book really low because they were mad at her as a person. And I'm just like, what is happening right now? I mean, don't get me wrong, the book wasn't great. But there were people that were rating the book low because they just didn't like her.
What was the author and book?
Alex Astor is her name.
Oh, I like that name, but I've never heard of it. Okay, well, yeah, that happens. You know, social media is a bunch of people behind the screen, right? And there's a few brave, like as a whole, there's a few brave souls of us that decide to get in front of the camera, right? To each his own. I'm not knocking anybody. But you have a lot of those armchair trolls that just seek out to just troll, to go out of their way to say negative stuff, and they hide behind letters. Not you, Elena. Thank you for coming. Not you. But they hide behind letters or some fake picture or something like that. You see them all the time. And generally, it's people that just have nothing better to do. You see them a lot of time when it comes to race stuff or like queerness and even sexist stuff. People come out the woodwork. Okay. So you just don't feed into it. I see it all the time. Well, 59 more days. Yay. You are so that makes you August, right? Like beginning of August. I'm an August birthday towards the end. So happy early birthday, but make sure you remind us later on, okay? Got to do some celebration. 1.1, that's funny. Library book sale, news books for my early birthday and will not open them till my actual birthday. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, that's cool. You get yourself an early birthday present. Get some more stuff too. Hello, Ladu. You're gracious and I appreciate it. This channel, by the way, is really fun. You got Miss Solandria, that I keep saying her name wrong, but you are doing very well in the booktube community, I will say. You got some really awesome videos coming out. And I love your makeup and style. I will say that. She goes all out on those shorts. I like it. Watching video. I do try to watch videos. I definitely catch yours too. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? I think she's sprinting later.
I think she's sprinting maybe in like either she started already or she might be starting in like the next 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, I will switch over there once I get out of here. I'm going to watch some TV with the hubby, so I'll sprint while I watch some TV there. June. I know, right? Time is flying, y'all. Love Chai and Other Four-Letter Words by Annika Sharma. Is it good? Makes me think of some chai now. Hello, how you doing, Batty? Jessica, right? I always call you Bad, but I know you got a name, right? Book Priestess Smutty. That's the point. There you go. Keep going.
Is it the name of the second book, Sinner?
Exactly. That's funny. Yeah, I'm going to be hopefully reading one of those books on Tuesday. I'm trying to get this book out the way first. The author was dropped by the... Oh!
Wow.
Okay. And I hope they didn't give her money back because they fulfilled the terms they were supposed to. You can't be going around saying stuff. That's the thing. You can say what you want on social media, okay? It is what it is, but there are repercussions sometimes, okay? And if you're trying to, people try to sell stuff on social media. It is what it is. And especially a lot of these authors, like I feel some type of way sometimes when the authors kind of mix in with BookTube but they are still part of books, so I'm not going to knock them. But, we're a community of readers and we have an opinion, and that's part of why we're here. And so I don't want to feel like I can't adequately say something about a book because the author's sitting right there and then she's going to drag me. But you know what? It's going to give you some sort of promotion. So I'm sure the person that rated the book 4 stars, which I'm just tripping on, it's 4 stars. That's not bad at all. But I bet you they had a whole lot of subscribers come to their DM.
The irony of the situation is that had you just let that reviewer just do what they do, okay, your score might have gone down from 5 to like 4.8. But now that you went and clapped back, now you're down to a 1. So the joke's on you. You played yourself. Yeah.
But here's the thing though. Okay, so I'm assuming she had a bunch of 5s or whatever, right? And then you have the 4. My face is itchy, I'm sorry. But how many reviews do you have that a 1.4 is going to bring all your crap down?
Right.
You ought to be thankful you got that 4 that somebody read your book. in the first place if that one person's going to bring everything down. So if anything, you need to be promoting your book more so more people can read it and not be hung up on one person giving you a review.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Whew, I love it. Apparently, I read the tweet and it doesn't say outright that it's her. So I am doing some digging. Oh, there you go. Random everyone is saying.
Wait, it's who? Who is her?
Are we talking about the author?
Yeah.
Oh, so are people, I mean, doesn't it come from, oh, you know what, somebody else might have tweeted it out instead of particularly her. Well, Kenny, you are the book sleuth. Go ahead and figure it out. Let us know. Let us know. Alyssa's like, yep. Watching on TV. Hello. How are you feeling? I haven't checked in on your health lately. Are you doing well? Are you going back to work anytime soon? Not that you want to, but you know. Phone was dead, couldn't comment, could have grabbed my iPad, additional effort. I feel you on that one. No problem. Hello, Chikra. I nearly finished center and read Oh man, you are rocking and rolling.
Yeah, she's flying through it.
I know you're gonna be mostly done before I even pick up the book. But that's okay. Publisher is Spark Press, so yeah. Oh, okay.
Who is her? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, give me the name.
Yeah, what's the name?
She's gonna be trending in Google. Her booktube. So you know, she may still get some notoriety from there, but you know, she's gonna have a hard time though getting somebody else to
pick her up,
publish her book.
Yeah.
Don't know, feels weird. Why would a publisher that you pay for drop you? They got their money already. Why do they care? They just don't want to be associated with it.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Exactly. And you already paid them, so if they publicized your book, actually, you just did better publicity in a negative way, but you just did more publicity than they did. So book out there, contract fulfilled, move on. Yeah. Hello,
Rally.
Walking the zoo, then a late lunch, exhausted, jumping into the shower. That ought to be fun. When was the last time you went to the zoo, Neil?
When I was a kid.
It's been a while. Yeah. I never went when I was a kid. I went as an adult, but it's been a while. Hello, Rally. Everybody's saying hello.
Oh, wow. Rally and Kiana are both here. So question for both of you.
There we go.
When do we want to start this group read for Under the Whispering Door? Because mine just came in the mail today. So are we thinking like July? Like, let me know. Anyway, moving on.
No, you're good. What is the Under the Whispering Door about?
I don't even remember. I'm the kind of person that I will like hear about books or read like synopses and then like months later pick the book up and have no memory of why it was on my list. So it's on my list. Obviously, it's on my list because it just came in the mail today, but I don't remember what it's about.
I'll have to look it up. Read it. I said
I'll have to look it up. It's one of the, I think TJ Klune is the author, I think. And they have a couple of other books. Like that's the same author that wrote something about the Cerulean Sea, whatever that book was called.
Yeah, I've heard
They
of that.
also wrote something about like the lives of puppets or something. So they have a couple of books out that are pretty popular. But Under the Whispering Door was the one that like stood out to me. But like I said, I don't remember why.
Hey, as long as you know you want to read it. That's the same thing with Priest. Like, I know it's romance, but I don't know anything about Saint or Sinner.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's some brothers, but I don't know if they're trying to be religious or not. I don't know. Somebody said they're doing some stuff on the altar in the first one. I'm like, I'm there.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what happens. This book, I picked it up. I did a bad thing though, because I'm like you. I pick it up, I say I'm gonna read it, you know, and I put it on the list, right? Now I have a specific reason I'm reading this, so it's been sitting on my desk for like last 8 months. And so I'm like, I'm gonna finally do it this month. However, I think last week when I was second guessing if I was gonna read it, because you know it's a thriller. I'm trying to kind of hone in on like certain things I read, but I said I would, but I kind of read through more little, I don't know if it's necessarily spoilers, but I read some things about it. Mm-hmm. And now I'm sitting here in my mind thinking, okay, when is this coming in? And okay, this connection, and trying to remember what I read versus what this is about. Mm-hmm. So I think I did myself a disservice of looking up what this is about. And now I'm kind of feeding myself. So So don't do that, y'all. Go in blind as much as you can. Hello, Ki. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. Hi, Kiana. I kind of glossed over you. How are you doing? I've been seeing all the kiddies' photos out there. You get
Yeah.
out, big kids. Got some good genes in your family.
Hey, Mayama.
Hey, Mama. How you doing? Hello, Sunkissed Soul. I love that name. Beautiful name. Hello, welcome to the fold. Much appreciated.
Hey,
Hello,
Asma.
Asma. I got your link for Priest. I haven't looked at it, but I got it. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, the link.
Yeah. Asma dropping info. I came home and hope to settle in and get my reading on. You got a whole good night ahead of you, so that's good. Thank you very much for coming by. Hello. Starting. Ooh, there we go. Starting it. Okay. I hope to start it on Tuesday. If not, I'm going to start. What's the second book?
I don't know what order it goes in.
I thought Midnight Mass. Is that a prequel or afterwards? I can't remember. I got to get that on. I want to get this one out the way first, but I'm looking forward to it. I can't remember last time I read like a smutty. Actually, you know what? In December for the Holiday Havocathon, I read like the tiniest little smut book. It was called, it was an audio too. It was called Pass the Naughty Parcel. You had a husband and wife that had a tenant, right? That, rents a room in the house. And he wrapped up a little naughty gift and they were doing like a little gift exchange. And then the girl wound up getting it.
Oh, wow.
And then they said, put it in my room. And then they found her later using it. And then they go in and
oh boy
themselves. So I was like, okay. So that was nuts, but it was extremely short. If you have something that's cheeky like that, I want it to be extremely short, not 300-400 pages. So Priest better come correct. So many people are talking about it, so I'm assuming it's way more than that. Flower markets are awesome. That's what I love about summer. You have all those little markets that pop up in the street.
The farmer's market now is at work. I usually don't go into the office on Thursdays. Usually I'm home on Thursday and Friday. Like I work from home on Thursday and Friday, but the farmer's market thing with like all the food trucks and all the donuts and all the good stuff is there on Thursday. So I have to figure out my schedule for the summer.
All the good stuff, girl.
Yeah.
We also have like little concerts in the park and stuff too. So that's always fun.
I think those are also on Thursdays, different location, but I think a lot of stuff for some reason happens on Thursdays.
Pat is way ahead of us. Pat is an avid reader. I feel like about 80% of the books that I say I'm going to read, Pat has already read them.
Yeah.
Mika, A Song of Wraths and Ruin.
Oh yeah, I keep hearing about that.
I have heard of that one too. 140. Yeah. Oh, you're rock and rolling. Okay, there we go. Keep going. Man, okay, Pat. Ooh.
Wow.
Pat is on
rolling.
Library. Pat, you fly. I know Pat is flying through. Pat's like, I need Courtney's fan. Pat needs to call. Need to get a little hydration herself, probably.
Yeah.
Hello, Kitty. Out of the shower, readathon yesterday.
Nice.
Oh, were you part of the film crew in the Escape the Readathon? I was part of partiers. I'm like, darn. What sucks is I originally was thinking of joining the film crew. Then I switched to vacationers. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be a partier. Yeah, we didn't win. But that's okay. I read some good books. First day of June, next month is my birthday. It's your birthday. Nice. Go ahead. Everybody that wasn't here when I was away. Thank y'all all for coming here. That needed some smut in their life. Hey, gotta get it on there, right? Kenny, you gonna reading some smut too? Let husband know. Let him know. Hey, look, this is the month, y'all. I know exactly. 4 stars is good. Probably needs to be dragged. 23. Oh,
Oh wow,
youngest.
32 and 23. That's so crazy. That's awesome.
Congratulations on youth. Take advantage of it. Happy early birthday. Okay, y'all. 50% of the Broken Kingdoms. I don't know if I'm in a special mood, but I'm not feeling it. I'm hoping it picks up. I talk about on Saturday is my next, my regular vlog come out, and I wrapping up all of my readathons in there. And the Broken Kingdoms, it was, I'm talking about it.
Doesn't sound like good stuff.
I don't want to get dragged and for people to unsubscribe, so I'm not going to say what my plans are now. So just read my video and we'll go from there. Oh, she's a new author? Is that what we're talking about? That's probably why. Yeah, she's trying to get her name out there. Hello. Yeah. Brand new, first book. It's not out yet. She's talking about how it was a joke after everyone piled on her.
Well, it wasn't a very good one.
Don't you hate people? They say what they want to say, and then when you don't take it well, it's like, I didn't mean it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see what happens with your book. The Last Word. But after
I want to read that. I don't even know what it's about, but I keep seeing it. I need to look into it to find out what it's about.
I've never heard of that.
I think it recently came out. It's like, I want to think it might be one of the Book of the Month picks.
Oh.
That's probably why I keep seeing it.
Well, hopefully it's good. Sounds like a horror. Book's not even out.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? She might be trying to get hype for the book. So now everybody's like, ooh, what's this book about? Mm-hmm. If anything, by the time your book comes out, it's going to be like, cancel this author, And I'm not big into cancel culture, but that's kind of why you need cancellation. You know what I'm saying? A 5 to a 1. Yeah, but it's like in pre-reviews, not right? Book Talk started one bombing her, tried to brush it off, said it was a joke because she's a comedian.
Well, joke's on you, buddy.
Huh?
I said, joke's on you, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, should have did a comedy sketch and talked about stuff, And also some of these authors that choose to just message somebody, like there was a booktuber, I forgot the name, but that book Memphis, the author of that apparently sent a message, like some IG or Twitter stuff, to a booktuber about the book because she didn't like it, and she posted it. So you got to watch out, because I know some authors sent me some crap. I'm about to post it too. We're about to have a whole sprint talk about it. So, so you got to be careful in that way, But that's crazy. Right? It's supposed to be honest. Exactly. It's one person's opinion. I learned subjective. So one person thinks it's good, other people not. So. Center, man, rock and rolling. On the fence, I don't rate them either. It's either 5-star. Oh, memoirs, yeah. Mm-hmm. I've given a 4-star to a memoir before. I just felt it was like just joining or whatnot. But it's somebody's story.
I'm glad my mom died. Is so good.
Oh, you got the McCurdy in the house. Okay.
So good.
That has definitely made its rounds for sure. It's kind of dying off. I've not heard as many people talk about it.
She just posted recently. I want to think it might have been last week. She posted on Instagram because I follow her. She was saying that I think her book has been like on the charts for the last 40 weeks.
Oh, really? Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, it was very successful, I will say. So even if I don't hear about it as much, it was one of those things that probably my full first year, I heard about, Jeanette McCurdy starting off. And I was like, I had no idea. Alice Stair had a few.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about earlier. Alex Astor. It was something where like it turned out that she was actually rich. I guess she was trying to pretend like she was poor, but then it turned out that like her father was rich and like he owned a car dealership. And she was even in some of the commercials for his business. It was like a whole thing.
Thank you very much, Bad. Much appreciated. Yeah, you cannot be hiding that you got money. People gonna come for you, especially if you're successful. Mm-hmm. If you happen to make something that's a huge success, especially right off, people are about to dig into your life. So if you got some money, you should not have been hiding it. That's crazy. That's the point, huh? Yes, I have not read Senate. Yeah, I haven't either. It's going to be fun, though. I can't wait to talk about these books when I start talking about them, y'all. Especially towards the end of the month. It's going to be spoilers galore on Sprint, so watch out. But we'll have I'm thinking we should have a live show, keeping it clean in the smutty arena, okay? Not too crazy, but I think it'd be cool to have a live show to maybe talk about some of these books. If y'all interested, let me know. Oh, yeah. But thank you very much, Bad. Much appreciated for the compliments. I didn't read it all. Got back-to-back phone calls. Certain people can just fill on your yes, that is so true. So true. I know, such positivity. Chigra, how you doing? I'm gonna give out 5-star.
Yeah.
5-star, yeah. Some people hand out 5 stars like crazy, but I think most books probably that people like would fit into a 4-star arena.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's bad. So I think this person is extremely picky. Oh, here we go. We got some names. Sarah Stusik is called The Three Rivers and ARC readers. I do when the book is out to public.
Interesting.
Sarah Stusik. That's a name. The Three Rivers. I wonder if the book is actually like the people that actually really liked it, whether they, they were like, what is wrong with this author? Wondering what we were taking you so long to get to the chat. What happened?
Because she was saying that her phone died earlier.
Oh, okay, earlier. Okay, thank you. And feeling okay, lying in bed. Sometimes you need to relax. Today was a hot day, y'all. I was in the car. I went to the library. I was sweating. And I had on this. This is light. Mm-hmm. I do have your shelf. Take it off the shelf.
I'll talk to Paco, see if Paco's good with July. And if he's good, then we'll start in July.
Oh, there you go. You can advertise, pick up some folks on it.
If anybody else wants to join in, let me know. That's fine too.
What was the book name?
Under the Whispering Door.
Under the Whispering Door. What is that about?
I don't remember. Let me grab it.
Oh, no, you're good. I think I asked her to read Whispering Door. Is that a YA?
No.
It's a standalone, right?
Yes, I believe so. Okay, so it says, when a reaper comes to collect Wallace from his own funeral, Wallace begins to suspect he might be dead. And when Hugo, the owner of a peculiar tea shop, promises to help him cross over, Wallace decides he's definitely dead. But even in death, he's not ready to abandon the life he barely lived. So when Wallace is given 1 week to cross over, he sets about living a lifetime in 7 days.
That sounds pretty interesting. Mm-hmm. How thick is that book?
How many pages is this? 360, 370, something like that. Yeah, see, 373. So not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out, don't get caught. Look, do what you want to do, I guess, but please do not get caught. Oh, we're talking about police? I think we're talking about police, right?
Yeah.
And the piano. Oh my gosh, they're making music and praying. Oh man, oh my God, that's not much religion. No, I didn't think so. Oh, it's after. Okay, I was thinking it might be a prequel to start on. Okay, y'all getting me excited, but I need to finish this book. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. But I want to finish this so I can have enough time to, the way I do my blog, my videos and stuff. So I need to get this one done. But I'm excited about these books. Let's not talk about it until then. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I have not thought about it truthfully. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Printed out your pages for a really end.
Oh, I didn't print it out. I just wrote it down in my notebook. I just wrote down all my answers, the stuff about my character or whatever. I just wrote it down on a piece of paper. I have a book that I keep that has all of my book related stuff in it. So my TBRs, everything is in all my video ideas. So I just wrote it in here.
Yeah, I definitely got to write things down. So it's good to have that planner. And asthma, that is the point. Definitely. I can be a nosy woman at times. Participate last time. Oh, how holiday hackathon it was a good time. Definitely a good time. Forgot about that. And okay, so you're saying that they are blessed, right? I feel like all of these people in smut books are blessed. Like, certain things, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, really? Where's the real life? Okay, but anyway. Neighbors listen to smutty audiobook. Oh, that would be funny. Imagine if you have like an apartment or something with decks and they're nearby and you're sitting on your deck just chilling with your glass, just listening to your audiobook, and then you turn around and your neighbor's like, what is going on with the world? Oh, the film crew. I knew y'all were gonna win because I kept seeing all the little reactor emojis, and y'all had like 3 times as much as everybody else. I was like, should I jump ship halfway through? I got me a fan. Oh, fan. Man, we are really behind in that. You got a fan too. Okay, 48 pages recovering from illness.
Oh, wow.
I wish you good luck, because that is not fun. Legally young. Okay, yes. Well, hey, you know what? Get your psyche right. You're good. Nice and finished and disappointed me.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah. One makes the other look tame, right? Children of that big thick book. I heard a lot about that. I haven't read it though. Working on a May wrap up. Okay, get them videos out there, girl. A bad review on the book and the author comes after the killer.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That would be interesting. So I think
I heard about that
situation on Book Top is much more tame then, since nobody's dying.
No Exit is on my list of books to read this month. I don't know if I'm going to, but I would like to, maybe.
Put it in there. It's the hopefuls list, right?
I don't think I included it in my TBR that comes out tomorrow, but in my mind.
Writing Retreat, heard a lot about that, and Fourth Wing is making its big rounds.
Yep, I'm reading that this month.
I'm going back to work anytime soon. Oh no! Oh, back still messed up. Oh, I thought you would be going soon. Well, take all the time you need.
Gimme.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Caleb Nelson's book, reading it slow because I love the way he writes. Yes,
very cool.
Slowing down some writing or reading. They did like the books. That's why they later left the 4-star. Was so disappointed. The book wasn't perfect, but she enjoyed the read. The author, that's uncalled for completely. I know it was good. Library Hold, newest book. Awesome. Whispering Door. See, Pat read it already. I told you. I knew it. Okay. Did you read it yet? Starting Saint tonight. Okay, everybody's on the docket. Really like No Exit. Which IP independent publishing book? I don't know. What is that? What's IPB?
What's the name of the Saint Center Priest? Like, what is the name of that series? Does that series have a name?
Oh, I call it Priest series.
Oh.
I was going to Priest series. Amazon. Oh, not available. Oh, yeah. I'm still waiting. I have the other ones via audio, and I don't think there was a hold for the other ones for the actual ebook. But my library didn't have anything in print, but I'm waiting for the Priest. For some reason, is a huge wait, whereas the other ones not so much. I guess most people read the first and they may not read the other one. So Fourth Wing is a cringe. I myself love the Fourth Wing. I heard there was a lot of violence. I was watching Jessica.
Oh, is it? That sounds great. Now I'm even more excited.
And here we go.
I scared Barbarian. Okay.
You can just read all these for June. Call it a day. Book. I haven't read any of those, but I got to pick up 1 or 2 this summer. Rally Boo, same. Okay. So, before we get to the thing, I wanted to say, what did I wrote down? So today I did a career day at a local high school. It was pretty cool. I got to actually speak with some youngins that actually paid attention and were not sitting there on their phone the entire time. I call that a win right there. Very respectful kids. And I get to go to a concert this weekend. I'm really excited. Anybody in the house love Ed Sheeran?
Oh, nice.
It's Ed Sheeran, Khalid, and some lady named Dylan.
Wow, okay. Some big names.
I know. I'm excited, and I didn't have to pay for the tickets. I'm even more excited.
No.
I know, to hear it. You hate it. I don't
No.
know. I'm on the fence if I'm going to read it. The more I hear about it, the
I'm
more
definitely gonna read it.
because it's like it's not set at like a what is it like a
It's like a
not a
college for
school,
dragon
but
writers.
yeah, but it's like an institution. Somebody I was listening to
Yeah.
kept comparing it to what is that place? Divergent. What's that
Oh, okay.
institution
The
or whatever
Hunger
it is?
Games thing.
Huh?
Hunger Games.
No, the no, like the Divergent series. You know
Is
how
that
she was
that's
at
different?
that, I guess you could call it a school, but they
Oh.
kept comparing it to that, like a learning institution, but not
Mm,
necessarily school, like hands
yeah.
stuff. And I don't know. I was just like, the more she described, the more I was like, I don't think I want to read this, but I'll hear all your spoilers about it. Ulysses has read all of them. Y'all are reading. I love everybody's tacking on to reading the smut. I'm enjoying it.
Nothing in the
To
middle.
love it or hate it, nothing in the middle. Hey, that's how it is sometimes. The honeymoon books. Okay. Yeah, I hear that Ice Planet Barbarians tackles a lot of serious stuff with all their smut. Take a shot every time Tingles
Oh
come.
my gosh.
You'd be like, whoa, let me
Oh my gosh.
put Dragons and the testing. Oh, that ought to be cool. Oh yeah, let's get to another sprint, because otherwise we probably won't be getting to a sprint here. Okay, so let's do, what time is it here? No, you said you were about 8:30?
8 o'clock.
Okay. Let's do a 30-minute sprints. We'll let Nell go, then we'll do a 20 and then go from there, okay?
Sounds good.
30. There we go. Close enough. Okay. Happy reading, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. How did your reading go?
I don't remember where I started, but I'm at 61% now.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Were you pretty well into the book before you started?
I think I was maybe like 50 or 50 something percent in.
Well, that is a good start. Further, I'm at about page, hold up, I just looked at it. I'm at 41. So, not too far into it. Oh, let me take this off here. This chick is stalking her husband. It's pretty interesting. Hmm. Let's see. Where was I in the chats? Are you enjoying your book thus far?
Yes, very much.
There you go. That's good. Nothing like reading a book and like, I don't know, it's kind of like the fifth season. You're like, where is this gonna go? Like you recognize it's good, you want to enjoy it, you're just not quite there.
Yep.
But like that's kind of where I'm at with NKJ. But you know what? I plan to continue to pick up every series she has at least start. So I can't figure out where I'm at in the chat here. I don't know why.
Mm.
I went and told my husband downstairs about that author, and he was like, "What?" Like, yeah, you gotta watch out for the emails there.
I think it was where Elise said, "I loved it. Just skip the love scenes." I don't know
Oh
if she
yeah,
was
there you
talking
go.
about. I don't know what she was talking about. She's talking about Ice Planet Barbarian, or she talking about Fourth Wing?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fourth Wings. Let me see. Shit. Yeah, she's talking ice earlier. Ice Planet Barbarian.
Yeah.
I haven't read it. I did like Heather's channel. Heather did a lot of like individual reviews, and where she gave you like a 2-minute synopsis of Ice Planet Barbarian. For a lot of them, she read like half or whatnot. So I just listened to those, all the little skits for it. Um, yeah, those are like what 100, 200 pages.
I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
they're always on the book talk table at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, it's definitely got its rounds there. There's always certain books that definitely makes like a big statement with a lot of the people. So I don't know what attracted to that particular series. Maybe because there's so many of them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't mind love scenes in a book, but sometimes when they get excessive, I'm just like, ugh. Like more than like 3 or 4, then I'm just like, okay, let's get to the plot. Really sad. I was excited for dragons and actions, but the writing and the characters were just bad. Are we talking about the
She's talking about Fourth
Wing?
Wing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Asma is not a fan. Oh, okay. I have seen several people love it. So I don't know. Loves, I need to get off to bed. Well, thank you for coming by, Kenny. I hope that you have a great day and sleep well. Read some smut so the husband can, read it too. Read it to him. I like to read smut to my husband. Like while he's getting ready for bed at night, I read it to him. He's just laughing this tail off. Hubby started asking me if I resonate. There you go. See. I legit only remember her saying it one time. I miss all the tingles. I gotta read this stuff about tingles. Bye, Kenny. Hope you have a good night. Been missing my reaction for Priest though. Hopefully I can read this book and then get Priest somehow before Tuesday so we can actually be talking about it. Bye, Kenny. Aren't you lucky? Lissy's going off Violet. I was going off Violet some dandruff shampoo. Going to order some dandruff shampoo?
Not damn.
Not he said no. Chapter 44, the Grace of Kings. Okay, you are. How many chapters is there? I was gonna say you're going through, but 44 is a lot. Are you at like 100 chapters in the book? So that might not mean you're that far in. Fourth Wing, love scenes are. Oh, okay. Ice Planet Barbarian is hot, usually sweet though. I really do think I'm rereading Ice Planet. Ooh, I'm gonna pick up some of them. I'm supposed to start Grace of Kings in a few days. That is a popular book as well.
I haven't heard of that. This is my first time hearing of it.
I've heard of it, but I haven't read it. I kept thinking it's Brandon Sanderson, but I know it's not because someone else corrected me. That's not Quine, right? Hold up, what's the Grace?
I don't think so. You talking about R of Kwong? I don't think so.
Grace of King Kenlu.
I don't know who that is.
What is it about? Hold up. It is 656 pages.
Yikes.
Charismatic bandit and the vengeance sworn son of a disposed duke cross paths as they each lead their own rebellion against the emperor's brutal regime. Unlikely friendship drastically changed the balance of power. Sounds like some political intrigue with some killing. Chapter 4 of Priest, dude needs to get laid. Wow, already. 3 years of celibacy and now eyelashes are turning him on. Man, okay. He that's a long haul. Like, let's say he didn't break his vow. If he's into year 3 and he's already struggling, dude, you know what he's into. Like, come on now. You should have got it together. Get your psyche right, okay?
Hey, Adrian.
Hello, Adrian. Albany. Oh, my own stomping ground. Waiting for dessert. Ooh, what dessert is that? I want some dessert. Yum, yum, yum. I hope you're having a good time. Grace of Kings sitting on the shelf unread. Why have you not read it, son? Let us know. Is it because it's thick or are you just not interested? Asma's like, he is struggling. Okay, get this boy some water. He needs to take some ice baths. He knew what was happening when he was going into the priesthood. So eyelashes should not be the issue, Yeah, that's more than a profession, though. Like, they call it a vocation, but that's a life, Hello. Hello. What time is it? Hold up. I don't want to keep you.
7:56.
56 after. You got a few more minutes. Okay. Hey, so anybody like Ed Sheeran in the house? I don't know if y'all are interested in him. He's pretty good music. So I'm excited about this concert.
That's fair.
Anybody had been to any, he's on tour. Anybody been to his concert? So I was curious what to expect. Too many series to start in. Exactly. That is the bane of BookTube. It's so many different books out there, and all these books tend to go into a series. Hey, Sunkissed Soul, are you a booktuber? Let me know. Red lipstick. What?
Probably talking about Priest.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, he likes red lipstick. Oh my gosh. He had 20 cold showers in 2 days. He needs to take some more. He I guess it just shows he's destined to get out. Grace of Kings once I get back. Oh, okay. So Adrian's part of that. Readathon going on. There we go. Do listen to some of his songs. Yeah, he's pretty fun. I can't say I know a whole lot. I need to binge listen a little bit more so that I can know for Saturday, like full words. I hate going to a concert and then you don't know all the words to songs. I know some, I don't know all, especially his new album. So I was just curious if anybody had been to his concert. No. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for coming by. Make sure you like and subscribe. You have Neil Diamond here and you have me. You have a few people in the chats too. Strong thoughts on this fool for the Bills. Okay, let's not talk too much about him. I already know he has issues if he's breaking his vows. I already know that, and that's enough. But yes.
Hey, Paula.
Hello, Paula. How you doing? Hello. We're gonna do one more sprint. Funny 20 shows. He just needs to sprinkle himself, right? Adrian and Bree are reading. Oh, okay, there you go. It's good to have a buddy partner with a book so big. Popping in before I go to bed. Okay, well, thank you very much for coming by. We can sing you into sleepy time. Need to get through this Broken Kingdoms. You can do it. If I got through it, you can get it. Okay, it's not bad. It's just the mythology stuff is just kind of a little bit too much, but that's what the book's about. Are you on to priest? Ulysses is reading the Grace of Oh no, I'm sorry, Broken Kingdoms. Sean can get that's one of the characters. I heard all of them can get it. There you go. We're in the series. That's in the further books, okay? You got to read on because he got it from my understanding.
Oh my gosh.
The definitely most impressionable brother. Oh, okay. So you just talk about all the brothers in the first book. Okay. And then I hear they both have their different ones. Somebody else is reading the fourth wing.
I will be getting to it soon. I have to finish. I have like 2 more books that I need to finish. The one that I'm reading and then one more. And then I will be starting fourth wing.
Yeah, I heard something about, I guess, was it Barnes and Nobles or whatever? I guess they're not going to do another printing.
Oh, really?
And so everybody has bought up like all the books that are out there. Like,
really?
The pretty edges or something. I guess it's standard. I don't know. Somebody's talking about that.
Yeah, it was.
And then, so they're not going to do another printing. So what stores are selling now is just what's left. So I guess people are having an issue.
Barnes and Noble said they're restocking, I think, next week or the week after. It said it on their website.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they did another printing, or maybe they got what was left in the warehouse. I was just told that there wasn't going to be any other printing. So what's already been printed is what is going to be exhausted. Now, how much that is, I don't know. So get your book while you can, just in case rumors are true that as popular as this book is and people aren't going to get it again. I'm just trying to figure out, like, why was this, like, how is the hype, created to be like,
I have
this
no idea.
book, I don't know. Are you Nelly?
No, I think she's talking about the other Nelly.
Oh, okay. That's not as amazing. Yeah.
That's fair.
Some people can be a little extra. Like I saw this one booktuber and it's like, this is like the most amazing book ever. It's just, oh my gosh, just amazing. I was like, okay. That's how you feel. It's subjective, And then somebody else was like, it's okay. It's good, but so I don't know. I think it's pretty. I like the book that it just kind of came out looking like a special edition. I do like that. Rally autocorrect is coming for me. Okay, Rally. I was like, who's Nelly? Okay. There
is a Nelly that's in like Princess's Discord. That's what I thought she was talking about.
Oh, okay. Paula, same league as me. There you go. First book, 100,000 Kingdom. It's a me thing too. Don't feel bad. It's a me thing, but it is good writing, though. I recognize it. It's just, it's interesting, but it is nice to put those correlations together from the first book into the second book. So I will say that. And it was a quicker read for sure. I have not started Priest. I plan to start next week if I get it in. Well, I got to download, but I have the other 2 books. So I'm going to be starting something next week, but I'm trying to finish this book first. It's just another random book. So, and I just started this today. So I will be getting to that. Speaking of, okay, we're going to do our last sprint. Miss Nell here has to go. So thank y'all very much for coming by. Much
for having me.
Miss Nell, make sure if you are not subscribed, that you subscribe to Miss Nell. You are going to Reading with Neva. Is she just starting her sprints?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so you have Reading with Neva is starting her sprint. So if you want to, hop on, how we be sprint hopping at this time, feel free to do that. We're going to do one more 20-minute sprint and then you can hop on wherever you go. But Neva is going to be starting sprints where Miss Nell is going to go and cause some mayhem over there.
See you guys.
Bye, Miss Lady. Let's see. Song of Wrath and Ruin for book club. I heard that is good. Folks are saying the first print with the edges are just that, the first print, the restocks. Oh, maybe that's what I was hearing. Okay, so they're just not going to do the, I call it the special edition. They're not going to do the special one. Yes, I have heard the whole selling out thing. Okay, well, that does make sense. Okay, so they're going to do another printing, just not going to get that special book. That might be why it was so popular too, that you have this book that is already special with the, with the sprayed edges as standard. I would want a pretty book too. Hop on it, y'all, if y'all can find it somewhere. Nell has gone. She has left us. Thanks for the sprint. One more hour. Oh, you're still working. Well, you are a few hours behind. Well, I hope that for the next 20 minutes or so, we can help you get through the rest of the day. I'll see you over there. So weird. Our first one's always plain in case they do. Yeah, I guess they went out the gate straight up. Because, hardback's expensive. And they were like, look, we just going to make this the shit right off. And then people will flock to it. And it worked. Not behind me because I'm starting Grace the King. Oh, you are good. You are good. Remember, we got the whole month to read the Priest series. So if you are not wanting to read it like right off, you're more than fine. If you're one of those big avid readers, you may get through it much quicker, than others, but start at any time. But I would like to on the regular sprints on Tuesdays, Tuesdays 11 a.m. EST is when I sprint every week. I do want to be reading my books during that time frame, so I'll definitely be starting then. So okay, y'all, let us get to sprint. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you very much for coming by. Much appreciated. I don't know what they did, but the marketing was amazing. To libraries had 40. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Yes, definitely a lot. I kept hearing about it and I put it on reserve and I kept reading and I was like, this just does not sound like something I really want to read with the Fourth Wing. So I don't think I'm going to be doing so. I know Kiana has whole grown adults graduated in the house. Author already had previously published romance books. She already has somewhat of. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we're talking about Priest series. Is that what you're talking about, Ulysses, as well? Okay, I thought we were talking about the Fourth Wing. Yes, yeah, I did very well. Did very well. So she did a good job. I'm not exactly sure the year for Priest series. I'm assuming they weren't all like at one time, but they're catching on now. So good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Oh, the Fourth Wing. Okay, sorry, I was confused. Okay, yes. Yeah, well, she did something well. People are catching on. So does the Fourth Wing, it has a little romance in it too, though, doesn't it? I think it does. I think I heard something about a little romance. But that's not the main basis. I hear it's like really violent and stuff. But well done from my understanding. So I commend her for however getting it done. First fantasy. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Hey, you know what? She broke out the gate with something new and it worked in her favor. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that at all. Oh, yeah. So let's do this last sprint so y'all can get out of here. And happy reading. Hello, hello, hello. How did your reading go? That was the last sprint. Did anybody finish a book or get knee deep in the weeds in the book? Let's see, where was I at in the chat? Okay, they were talking about the fourth wing, and um, Paula was not thinking it was that great. I get it. Yeah, I also did not know that the author of the fourth wing previously wrote romance and that this is the first fantasy. So I'm glad that she's getting some success in that. So Didn't know this. Even the sex scenes were badly written, like it does that say in her other book. Oh, okay. I don't know. I can't speak from experience on that one, but Asma's going hard in that one. So Asma was not a fan of the fourth ring. I get it. I get it. She has 35 to 36. Damn, that's a lot of books. Wow. How long has this author been writing? That's amazing. Chit chatting. Thank you very much for coming by, Miss Paula. Hope to see you soon. Good dreams, good dreams, good dreams. Good night, good night, good night. Hello, Maya. How are you doing, Miss Supernova? I am fine. I'm fine. Are we fine in the chat? I think we're doing well. We're actually about to go. That was the last sprint. So sorry we missed you here. I think I saw you on Shay with the Hobbies earlier for there. So I hope that you are doing well and everything's going good here and all that jazz. I'm trying to work with some glue stuff here, y'all. Give me a minute here. I don't know if that's working properly. I don't know. Let's see. Reading Mind to Possess. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm in a reading slump. Oh no. Reading slump. Well, I am sorry to hear. I know that is not fun when you are a reader. It's like you're missing. I feel like I would think you have like FOMO, you know? Well, I hope that that gets you out of it, okay? That sounds like it could be a romance. This stuff is not working. That sounds like it could be a romance horror. Let me know. Hopefully that gets you out of your slump and that you're able to get some good stuff in the mix, okay? Because a good book can definitely change your day. I will tell you that. It has definitely helped many of my days succeed and progress to something much better than it was. So hopefully that helps you out. Paranormal oh, I knew it. 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 Paranormal romance. I love it. Is it written well? Is it good? Is it worth reading, you think? I don't know if you guys know DC Young Fly. I don't think I know that young, very funny comedian, partner and mother of his 4 children just passed. Oh, that sucks. Jemima was receiving a mommy makeover. Oh, that sucks, y'all. Plastic surgery. It has its benefits, but it is also major surgery. So if you know anybody that is going to do that, not to say that you should deter them from it, but just make sure that you speak with them about the risks that are involved in that. I think these days, especially in Miami, which is very much a pay for play, I've known plenty of people that have gotten some stuff done, that in Mexico and the Dominican. I know a lot of people get those things done and they're happy with their Brazilians and all that stuff. And there's plenty of people that come out well, but you just don't want to be that one that has adverse reactions. So just one of those things of just look out for yourself. And if anybody, you know, is going to get something like that done, just make sure that they are fully aware, like talk to them about it, you know, and make some plans because it's definitely a sad business. So I feel for the kiddos more than anything, y'all. Dang, she was, yeah, I know, yeah, definitely young, definitely, yeah, that's sad. I agree. It's sad for her, but the babies, I just sit there and think about them losing their mother over something like that, over something cosmetic, especially. I've been into these cricket testing sample projects so I can familiar myself with the machine. Okay, that's good. That sounds like it ought to be a fun machine, that's for sure. At least it says Mayama. Yeah, we're going to be getting out of here soon. I appreciate y'all coming here for sprints. It has been a lovely time. Hope you got some reading done. I at least got into my book. It looks like some interesting stuff's about to happen, but nothing's happened yet. So, finally, the man is letting himself go. Hey, you know what? He has to let loose. Let him do it. Yes. Mind to Possess sounds like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I hope to enjoy the concert. I plan to be around, but I'm gonna be floating in and out because I got the concert. So for anybody that is looking at the NK Jemisin read along or readathon or whatnot with the Curious Owl, she is discussing at 8 p.m. on Saturday, 8 p.m. EST, the second book in the Inheritance trilogy by NK Jemisin, The Broken Kingdoms. I read the book, but I won't be at the discussion. So, but it should be interesting. I'm gonna have to take the playback and see what she thought of it. Good weekend. Thank you very much. I hope that y'all have a good weekend. I hope y'all have some good stuff planned. It's nice weather, hopefully. Mommy makeover, plastic surgery. Yes, exactly. Nope. Mommy makeover is definitely surgeries. Listen to it for free on Scribe, but I have a paperback. Hey, any way you can get it, right? Thank y'all for coming. Much appreciated, Asma. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you never know what lengths people go through for stuff, right? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Audrey. I hope everything works out for you, Miss Lady, okay? Goodbye. Good night. Good night. Good night, all of y'all. Much appreciated. Thank you for coming by. Thank you very much, Mother. My mom is in the chats or should be in the chats. I thank you very much for coming by. I'm going to give you a call tomorrow, Miss Mother. Much appreciated for you coming by. Hope the kids make it through. Yes, that is a trying time when you have kids and they are the ones affected the most. Yes. Yep. It's getting the stuff done. Trying to get snatched. Getting the doctor. Dr. Miami is that big guy that does all the surgeries out there. But, keep in mind that type of stuff is definitely still surgery, no matter how many people get it. It's like having a baby. Back in the day, people used to have childbirth. And, it was a dangerous thing. Nowadays, people have children all the time, and it seems like it's not a big deal, but that is still something major, and especially C-sections and stuff. And you do still have complications that happen. So just keep in mind, any type of thing you go under the knife for medical stuff is, is serious. So thank y'all very much for coming by. I'm going to get out of here, y'all.